Hey guys, we are going to be making potato salad. So you're going to need potatoes, onions, radishes, trusty old potato peeler, relish, mayonnaise, pepper, parsley, cayenne pepper, and salt. I'm going to show you how to put this all together and we will make a potato salad. Alright, so there we go guys. We got the potatoes peeled. Now we are just going to cut them in half and get them in the pot boiling. So there you go guys. I've just been cutting the potatoes in half just like that. And just get them in the pot. We'll add some water once I get the rest of these potatoes cut, and I will show you the next step. Okay, so once we got the potatoes in the pot and cut in half, you want to cover the potatoes in cold water, just so the potatoes are covered. And this next step is really your choice. I'm going to add just a little bit of salt, and you want to turn your oven on high and get it boiling. While we're waiting for the potatoes to boil, we can start chopping up our vegetables. Start dicing the radishes and chopping up the onions. Okay, so once we have the radishes all diced up, we can add them to its own separate bowl here. And go on to cutting the green onions. And these are the kind of onions I bought. And basically I'm just going to bunch them together, start at this end, and just cut them into nice small sizes. Alright, so this is how I chop my onions up. And we can add them to the bowl with the radishes. Alright, so as we can see, they are already mixed together now, the onions and the radishes. And this next step is totally up to you, but this is what I do. I just add a tiny amount of black pepper. Just enough, just to flavor it. And okay. Once these potatoes, see the potatoes haven't even started boiling yet. That's how quick and easy that was to get that prepared while we're waiting. But once these start boiling, you're going to want to turn it down to medium heat. So like a 5 on your dial. And let these potatoes boil for approximately 8 minutes. You don't want to go much longer than that because we don't want these potatoes to fully boil. We want them still a little tough, but enough you can put a fork through. Okay guys, so once you start seeing your pot of potatoes boiling like this, you want to turn your heat down to just above 5, pretty much at medium heat. And let this roll for 8 to 10 minutes. Okay guys, now that the potatoes are done, we can start boiling eggs. And usually I'd add more eggs, but this is all I had. So place them in cold water. Make sure the water completely covers your egg. Set on high heat. You can add some salt if you want. I added a little bit of salt and let them start boiling. Okay guys. Now everybody may have different ways of doing it, but for me, my eggs are boiling, so now I'm going to turn off my burner, and I'm going to let it sit for about 10 minutes. And then we are going to cool them off and start peeling. Here's another thing we can do while we're waiting for the eggs. This is just your regular white vinegar, and we can just add a little splash to the potatoes. Not much, just a splash. And just let them sit and cool. Okay guys, while we're waiting for the eggs, we can start getting our mix ready. So, we're going to add some parsley. And get quite a bit in there. And we can always add more later. Then we are going to add the relish. Okay guys, so next we are going to add the relish. About something like that roughly. Then there's one thing I forgot to say we needed. Mustard. We are going to put in. Okay, so we got the mustard in there. And as I said, we can always add more later. Next is going to be the mayonnaise. And this is where you want to add a pretty good amount. And we're just going to mix it all together. And then once the eggs are done, we will add the eggs and go from there. Okay guys, and that's what we end up with. Now we can add our vegetables. And you can start stirring that in. While we're waiting for the eggs, guys, we can start dicing the potatoes. Now, once again, you very well could have did this before you boiled them, but I just find they're much easier to cut once they're cooked, so start dicing them, and you can add them to your mixture. Okay guys, once your potatoes are diced and added to your bowl, this is what you should have. All that's left now is to peel the hard-boiled eggs, dice them up and add them, and we are done. Okay guys, the eggs are done, so now we're going to want to drain this hot water and not letting the eggs fall out, and then run cold water over it and drain it again. Put more cold water into the pan covering the eggs and let sit for roughly 5 minutes, and then we can begin peeling. Alright, our eggs are peeled and we are ready to dice them and add them to our salad. Once everything's added, guys, you can sprinkle on pepper and the cayenne pepper. Mix it in, sprinkle a little more pepper and the cayenne, mix, and it is ready. Alright guys, our eggs are cut up and added to our salad and we are done. This is our salad. And I have a special helper here who's going to be our taste tester. How is it? You're happy with it?
Uh-huh.
Perfect. There you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope I helped you out. Please leave your comments. Let me know how you made out. Let me know the differences you do in making your salad. And thank you for watching, guys.